Hey yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy. Just so the fuck y'all know me as here. In today's video, yeah, I mean, you already know what we're doing. It's the reason you clicked or tapped on this video. The predictions for Beterbiev versus Bivol 2. Let's go. Actually doing full card predictions for this. Usually your boy don't be doing full card predictions for boxing events because, I mean, bitch, why? You know what I mean? But this is the card of the century. Do I think it's the card of the century? I think it has potential, but I don't think it's gonna be. Usually your boy doesn't really be doing full card predictions for boxing. I only do it for UFC events. However, you know, card of the century, Riyadh season, your boy has got to do it. So I'm gonna do it. Let's get right into it. When it comes to Riyadh season, there's always this thing of like, we find out how good fighters really are. We do tend to find out like, oh, what is, you know, this fighter's actual level, you know, when fighters ain't really proven themselves yet. And they, you know, get put against the guy who, you know, you should be, but, you know, for some reason on Riyadh season, they just look significantly worse or just not to the level where we all thought they was at. First fight on this magnificent card, we got Callum Smith versus Joshua Buatsi. I got Callum Smith because I think this is one of those to where what I just said, you could just say fuck all that. Because, I mean, I think he just has too much experience. And he's not super old, at least I don't think. I mean, he looks fucking old. He looks like a typical, like, old geezer from the UK. The fact that this is for the interim light heavyweight championship when the real champs for the, you know, at light heavyweight are already fighting, it makes no fucking sense. This is why I hate boxing in terms of like the titles. It makes no fucking sense. Why are there interim belts? Interim belts in general make no fucking sense. Like, bitch, how? Like, if they were injured, then I'd be like, aight. But there's 4 fucking belts. So why the fuck is there even a single one of these in general? It's not like the UFC where there's only one. Because in the UFC, whenever they make interim belts, it's like, alright, that makes sense. You know, the real champ is injured. So fuck it, let's just do this shit. I mean, it's still kind of dumb, but at least I get it. Because in boxing, it just outright makes no fucking sense. Like, why would they do this? Like, I got Callum Smith. I just think he has too much experience for Botsy. So yeah, I'm gonna go with him. Then next up we got Agit. I don't know if it's Agit or Ajit versus Bam Bam. Shit. My boy Bam Bam. I go with Zhang, man. How am I gonna go against Zhang? He is too hard. Next up, we got Madrimov, who we all saw against Terence Crawford, versus the man that got ducked by Terence Crawford, Virgil Ortiz Jr. Now for this fight, I think this is the one where I don't know what the sentiment is, but I have a feeling in my gut. And no, it's not the spicy fucking mango habanero wings talking to me. I have a feeling that a lot of the fans are probably gonna choose Madrimov for their picks to beat him. However, I think it's actually gonna go to Virgil Ortiz. Now, my brain is still telling me Madrimov. However, my heart, my soul.
What a night, UFC 298, Anaheim, California, certainly one for the books. What a guy, that's fucking gay. Bye-bye.
I gotta go with my boy, Virgil Ortiz, man. I'm gonna go with him. Upset. This is gonna be the upset of the card, I think. I don't know how people have it. I'm just assuming that people are gonna go with Madrimov because of how good he did against Terence Crawford. Because of how he did against Bud Crawford. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Virgil Ortiz. Yeah, I'll go with Virgil. We got Hamza Shiraz, motherfucker, versus Carlos Adames. Now, honestly, I don't think anyone beats Hamza Shiraz, man. At first, you know, when they did the 5v5s or 6v6, I forget what it was called, but that was a good card. I had originally had that boy, the dude who was fighting against Hamza Shiraz, ever since then, I've just been like, yeah, Hamza Shiraz is probably winning this fight and this fight. I think he's had 2 fights since then. I may be mistaken though, but he definitely had a fight since then. So I'll be honest, I just can't root or go against Hamza Shiraz. So I'm gonna go with Hamza Shiraz. Via TKO, by the way. I'm gonna go with a TKO with Hamza Shiraz because that boy hits hard. He's one of those, he's got this little thing that we call skinny nigga power. You know, he's tall and lanky and he's skinny, but he's got that power. He really lets that bitch rip like that. Bam! He's got that whip. He's got that whip to his punches. He's got that sting. I don't know, something about the way he throws his punches is like, we got Shakur Stevenson versus not Floyd Schofield. I don't know what's up with that fight, but all I know is that as of right now, recording this video, it is canceled, and I don't know who the fuck our boy, fucking, I can't even say that with a straight face. I'll be honest, this dude Shakur Stevenson, this nigga pisses me the fuck off. I don't even want to talk about this motherfucker, man, but I'll be honest, it don't matter who the fuck he fights. Whoever the replacement is, it doesn't matter. Lock of the card at Shakur Stevenson via 12-round domination. Boring domination. You know, he was originally gonna fight Floyd Schofield. Apparently there's some dodgy things, some conspiracy theories going on. I'll say this about the theories around why Schofield ain't fighting Shakur. I'm not completely against them. I do see the merit for it, and I think that it's definitely a possibility, perhaps. However, like I said, Shakur Stevenson, 12-round domination, boring domination, easy, luck of the card. For the co-main event of the evening, I completely forgot about this fight because of the fact that we got an actual fucking, you know, a banger of a main event. I did see their face-to-face thingy, and that shit was actually pretty damn good. But yeah, Daniel Dubois versus Joseph Parker. I think it's gonna be a good fight, man. Now there's 3 possibilities. Parker wins via crafty vetness, because the dude is crafty as hell, I ain't gonna lie. He's very crafty, he's very knowledgeable. He's all skill, but he just doesn't have anything about him where I'm like, oh, this is why he's so fucking good. And that's what you gotta have in, you know, in this. Once you reach this level, you gotta have that. And in my opinion, he don't got it. So I'm gonna go with Daniel Dubois. And I'm actually gonna go with a stoppage. Now, when it comes to the stoppage, I have 2 theories. He's either going Anthony Joshua his ass, and by that I mean he's gonna fucking bully him, you know, or he's gonna be losing the fight and then out of nowhere he, you know, Big Baby Millers him and then just bow, just cracks him with something, and either that puts him away or it basically sets him up, you know, for, you know, a finish. Now, for the main event of the evening, I'm gonna go with the same thing I went all those other times. I can't go against my boy. That's my nigga, Beterbiev. I'm gonna go with Beterbiev over Bivol once again. I know I did this last time, and I'm gonna do it again. I'm not gonna say the same reasons as last time. If you wanna know what I said last time, you know, I just don't want to repeat myself, I'll be honest. So if you want to know what I said last time, go on the YouTube channel. It's pretty easy to find, I'm gonna lie. However, I will say this, when it comes to what they could get better at, it's kind of hard because, I mean, it was already pretty damn close. Now, I already said in the past, I do think Beterbiev won the first fight. I just think Bivol kind of shit the bed a little bit. At certain parts at least, you know, he just wasn't throwing and he was just letting Beterbiev dictate the pace. And you know, when you're just not throwing nothing for a minute or 2 minutes, it's like, what the fuck are we supposed to do? We're meant to give you that round when you ain't doing nothing, when you ain't putting the fight on them. Like, what you want us to do? How the fuck is we supposed to score that fight for you, dog? I was more on the fence of like nobody should have won, you know what I mean? And on the fence, you know, in the middle ground of like I don't think anybody should have won. However, if I gotta pick a winner, I would absolutely go with Beterbiev over Bivol. A lot of people saying is, yeah, Beterbiev, you know, looking back at the fight, he did win because of the fact that Bivol had inactivity. I hope more active, you know, he doesn't have those moments where he doesn't throw jack shit for like 2 minutes. I hope, you know, he does. I hope he just leaves it all out there, because if he wants to win, he's gonna need to do that. He's gonna need to leave it all out there, which Beterbiev, I don't think he threw as much as he could have, but I think he was pretty damn close, way closer to, you know, going as balls to the walls as he did compared to Bivol. I got all of them winning the fights. Remember though, ain't nothing promised, son. When it comes to Riyadh season, this is where we find out who the fuck is a fraud, who's on fraud watch, son. But hey man, let me know what y'all think in the comments down below, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye, see y'all later. Peace.